North Face or Canada Goose? Today I have with me the North Face Bedford jacket that retails for $173 and the Canada Goose Expedition jacket that retails for $1,500. Yeah, you heard that right. $1,500. That is almost 10 times the cost of this North Face jacket. My channel is all about getting the most out of your money because I hate seeing people get ripped off. But is the $1,500 price tag on the Canada Goose well justified, or can you just save some money and stick with a reputable brand like North Face for only $200? So we're going to get to the bottom of this. So in this video, I'm going to be rating each jacket based on its functionality, its fit, and overall value. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tally up all the scores and give you guys my personal winner on which is the better down jacket. So keep watching. Let's do a deep dive review starting with the North Face Bedford jacket. It retails for $173. It weighs 1440 grams. The colorway is Time, and I got this in a size small. Let's start off with the material. The outer shell is made from 100% ripstop nylon, and the inner is also made from 100% ripstop nylon. In case you don't know, ripstop fabric is constructed so it prevents ripping and tearing, and that is done by nylon fibers being tightly knitted together. The fur is synthetic. It's made from 70% acrylic, 13% mono acrylic, and 17% polyester. These are very common materials that you find in wigs. The lining on the chest, hood, and sleeves are 100% polyester. For the insulation, this is a true down jacket made from 75% down and 25% waterfowl feathers. It has a fill power of 550. For the features, the jacket is very basic. The jacket only has a total of 3 pockets, 2 pockets at the belly that's secured through Velcro and also a zipper. You would think this pocket goes deep, but it doesn't. It stops about 6 inches from the hem of the jacket, so don't expect to carry a lot of things in this. The inside of the pocket doesn't have any kind of extra lining for hand warming. Usually winter jackets have side pockets for your hands to easily slip in, but the North Face doesn't have any side pockets. The third pocket is up at the chest is a shallow pocket that you can store your phone and wallet. There are no pockets in the interior, so if you're planning to carry a lot of items in this jacket, then this jacket is not for you. At the waist, there are no pose strings to adjust the waist opening, which is not ideal if you don't want wind to sneak up your jacket. At the sleeves, this jacket does not have ripped cuffs, but it has Velcro that you can adjust to get a tight fit so cold wind doesn't blow up your sleeves. For the zippers, this is plastic YKK zippers. This does have two-way zip, which is a huge plus. The zipper is so easy to slide up and down. Moving on to the jacket, the fur is removable, but the hood is not. At the collar, it does have this strip of soft polyester since your mouth is going to be right up against it when zip all the way. There's a drawstring at the back of the hood where you can adjust to get a more snug fit. Now my biggest pet peeve when it comes to winter jackets is if it makes a lot of noise. For example, swinging your arms or moving your body. Will this jacket make a lot of noise? Let's find out. The North Face Bedford jacket reaches a peak amplitude of -16 decibels. The average range for a winter jacket is -15 to -18 decibels, so this jacket is not too loud, but also is not too quiet. Moving on to the fit, starting with some dimensions, shoulder to shoulder measures to 20 inches, chest length or pit to pit measures to 22.5 inches, sleeve lengths are 25 inches, and length is 33 inches. Here's how the jacket looks on me. Before we get into it, I'm 5'10", 160 pounds with a 36-inch chest, and a size small is my true to size. First impression, the jacket is very lightweight at 1440 grams. There's not much stiffness in this jacket. It looks puffy but doesn't limit any of your movements, so this may be a good choice if you're going skiing or snowboarding. Because of the puffiness, you can see how my shoulder and arms look bigger than it actually is. The plus side to puffy jackets is that it's really comfortable. It feels like fluffy cushions are against my body, which makes this jacket so warm and cozy. At 33 inches, it goes well past my butt and crotch and stops at my thigh. The 20-inch shoulder width and 22.5-inch chest width is very wide, but it does make me look buffer than I actually am, so no complaints. With the hood on, you can see that the collar stops right before the tip of your nose. The fur trim does protrude outwards, which is a must because that will prevent the fur from getting right up against your face and mouth. Overall, this jacket fits wide and long, but I still recommend going true to size. It's a very comfortable jacket and the lightness makes this jacket special. Now time to give this jacket a rating. For the functionality, I'll give it a 6. Besides the two-way zipper, there isn't much I like from this jacket. There are only 3 pockets and it's all shallow. No rib cuffs, no waist adjusters, no hand warmers. This is a very simple jacket that doesn't really bring much in the table. For the fit, I'll give it a 7. The jacket fits too long and puffy for my liking, especially the shoulder width. For the warmth, I'll give it an 8. 550 fill power is what you can expect from this $200 price point. It's not amazing, but it'll definitely keep you warm. For how well the jacket shell prevents noise, I'll give it a 7. At negative 16 decibels, this is an average range. A good quiet level will be at negative 20 decibel or less. For the value of this jacket, I'll give it a 10. It does lack a lot of functionality like extra pockets, hand warmers, and two-way zip, but for the price, I can't really complain since this jacket is only $173, which is an amazing deal. That brings the total score for the North Face Bedford jacket, 38 out of 50. Just one quick message before we continue on with this video. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps out small content creators like myself, and it really encourages me to keep putting out videos like this. So drop a like, subscribe, and let's continue on with the video. Next up, we have the Canada Goose Expedition Jacket. It retails for $1,495. It weighs 2,023 grams. The colorway is military green, and I got this in the size small. Let's start off with the material. The shell is made from 85% polyester and 15% cotton. Canada Goose calls it their Arctic Tech shell, which is their warmest material. On a scale of 1 to 5 in the thermal experience index, this jacket is a 5, which means it can handle temperatures negative 30 Celsius and below. No surprises there because this is the official jacket for scientists in the McMurdo Station in Antarctica, so if you're an average person who's planning to just use this during the winter in a city environment, then this jacket is more than enough. The lining is 100% nylon, the padding is 100% polyester, the insulation is a white duck, 80% down and 20% feather. This has a fill power of 625. The hood is genuine coyote fur sourced from Western Canada. It doesn't feel as fluffy and soft as I thought, but it's not bad at all. Moving on to the features, this jacket has a total of 11 pockets, which is an insane amount for a jacket. At the belly, you have these two huge pockets that's fastened with Velcro. At the sides, you have a zipper opening. The awesome thing about these pockets is that both has insulation lining. This pouch has the lining on the front side only, but on the zip pocket, there's an insulation lining on both the front and back side. Moving up to the chest, you have these two large pockets. There's no insulation in these pockets because you don't put your hands in. But in the side zip pockets, there's two separate pouches in one pocket. The front pouch doesn't have any lining, and the back pouch has both front and back insulation lining. The cool thing is that this pouch follows the direction of your hand placement, so it's very ergonomical and super comfortable. Probably the most thoughtful design from a winter jacket that I've ever seen. On the right arm, you have this skinny but long pocket. On the left arm, you have these two pouches for your pens. Let's move to the interior. The two pockets are located on your left side. You have a side zip pocket right here and an open pouch down here. A cool feature on this jacket is this nylon belt that is used to hug around your waist. This is mostly for blocking wind from entering underneath you. They also added these pull strings that you can adjust the tightness of this jacket around your lower midsection. The string runs along the entire jacket. So with the pull strings tied all the way plus the nylon waist belt, this jacket will hug you tighter than your dad coming back from getting milk from the grocery store. The jacket has a thick two-way YKK zipper. One thing to note is that the zipper is on the left side, so for us right-handed people, it might take some time to get used to. There's no buttons on this jacket. It has 6 3.5-inch long Velcro strips. For the sleeves, the opening is huge. It measures to 7 inches wide, but this jacket does have rib knit cuffs that makes you forget about the wide sleeve openings. It's very comfortable and locks in heat so wind doesn't slip through your arms. Moving up, you have a fuzzy fleece lined chin guard for added warmth and comfort. The hood is huge. It will provide a lot of coverage. There's pull strings on the side so you can adjust the tightness of the collar and hood. The fur is removable through this zipper. Another cool feature in this jacket is this wire reinforcement at the tip of the hood. This is something you find in a bra, but I've never seen on clothing before. This wire is used to shape the hood. It's bendable and you can adjust the hood shape to your liking, and because it's a metal wire, it will hold its shape through the harshest winds and blizzards. On the back side, you have this heavyweight nylon webbing to hang your jacket from. Now let's do a noise test. The Expedition jacket reaches a peak amplitude of negative 14.5 decibels, which makes this one of the loudest jackets on the market today. Moving on to the fit, shoulder to shoulder measures 21 inches, chest length or pit to pit measures 24.5 inches, sleeve lengths are 25 inches, and body length is 33 inches. Here's how the jacket looks on me. This is a size small and it fits big. I would recommend going down a size. First impression, this jacket is huge. The 21-inch shoulder opening and 24.5-inch chest opening is very wide considering this is only a size small. You look like you're about to head to the North Pole to visit Santa with this on. The arm opening is 7 inches, which is the same as the leg opening of a pair of Levi's 511 jeans. Imagine having the same opening as jeans for your sleeves. That shows how wide these sleeves are. The 33-inch length on this jacket is very long. You can see how it goes well past my butt and crotch zone. It covers up to half my thighs. The jacket is is very heavyweight, weighing in at 2,023 grams, which makes this one of the heaviest jacket on the market today. With the hood on, this is perfect if you want to scare kids at your local park. Total anonymity. You can also press the hood together to look like one of those monsters from Stranger Things and scare kids even more. All jokes aside, the hood on this jacket by far does the best job at keeping the wind and snow out of your face. The hood protrudes about 6 inches away from your face, which is pretty damn impressive. You also don't have to worry about the fur trim getting all in your face. Style-wise, the jacket is not very attractive. It's big, it's bulky, it just doesn't look good. Most brands try to make an effort to add some elements to make the appearance look better, but the Expedition jacket is a no BS type of down jacket. It's all about keeping you warm and dry, and that's it. Doesn't care about how you look. Overall, this is by far the warmest and most functional jacket in the market today. Now, time just gives jacket a rating. For the functionality, I'll give it a 10. This jacket has everything you need from a winter jacket and more. For the fit, I'll give it a 6. This jacket fits way too wide and bulky, but it makes sense because you can't have a fitted jacket and handle Antarctica type of weather at the same time. For the warmth, I'll give it a 10. This jacket is rated to handle temperatures negative 30 Celsius and below, so you know this jacket doesn't mess around. For how well this jacket shell prevents noise, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. At negative 14.5 decibels, this is a very loud jacket. For the value jacket, I'll give it a 6. At $1,500, that is an insanely high price for a down jacket. The quality and construction is amazing, and I won't be surprised if this jacket lasts you for the rest of your life, but at $1,500, it makes me think that you're paying extra for that brand name. That brings the total score for the Canada Goose Expedition jacket, 37 out of 50. To summarize, here are the final scores. North Face just barely edges out by a single point, and that makes them the winner. So my final verdict, Canada Goose is a great jacket. It has a lot of great features, it's super warm, and it's really good quality. But at the end of the day, I think it's an overkill, especially if you live in an urban environment. So I would recommend just sticking with the North Face jacket because it'll do the job just fine. That's it for this week's video. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my results or not. And I do read all your comments, by the way. If you haven't already, check out the full video here where I compare the 5 most popular down jacket brands and find out which is the best. That's it for this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.